Attorney General Bill Barr's tenure at the Justice Department was further stained on Tuesday when officials announced in a court filing that the U.S. government will be defending President Donald Trump in a defamation case. Trump is being sued by columnist E. Jean Carroll, who accused the president of raping her in the 90s. In his denial of the charge, Trump cast aspersions on Carroll and essentially branded her a liar, despite the fact that confidants of the columnist have come forward to say they were told of the assault contemporaneously. Carroll has taken legal action against Trump to hold him to account for his alleged defamation, and she seeks to have him deposed, a risky proposition for the president known for lying constantly. Advertisement. But on Tuesday, Americans learned that their government's Justice Department is intervening in the case, claiming that the allegations implicate Trump in his official capacity as president. According to the filing, Barr delegated the authority to determine whether a federal employee's actions fall within the scope of their official duties to James G. Tuohy Jr., director of the Torts Branch. Though it's hard to believe this kind of action doesn't happen in Barr's Justice Department without his at least implicit approval and support, the filing claimed. Their Department of Justice certified that the defendant employee, President Trump, was acting within the scope of his office or employment at the time of the incident out of which the claim arose. The claim asserts defamation based on a written statement issued to the press and two statements the president made in interviews in June 2019 in which the president vehemently denied accusations made in plaintiff's then forthcoming book. The president explained that these accusations were false and that the incident she alleged never happened, acting pursuant to 28 CFR. Section 15.4a, the Attorney General's delegate certified that President Trump was acting within the scope of his office as President of the United States when he publicly denied as false allegations made by plaintiff. Because Trump was supposedly acting in his official capacity, the department argued, he cannot be sued as a private citizen. The filing says that if the judge accepts these claims, the case should be dismissed, but many argue that the defense is absurd on its face. Hard to imagine General Counsel's office anywhere in corporate America would argue that an executive sneering "she's not my type" about a woman who had accused the executive of rape was part of doing that executive's job, but that's what Bill Barr's DOJ is arguing, said legal analyst Luck Lupham. Advertisement. Slate journalist Mark Joseph Stern was even more scathing. Not sure if people outside the legal world are grasping what a shocking and profoundly disgusting move this is, an appalling and irredeemable debasement of the Justice Department, a direct threat to the very legitimacy of an agency that is responsible for enforcing federal law, he wrote on Twitter. Barr stepping in to protect Trump from E. Jean Carroll is banana Republican strongman shit of the most odious and corrosive kind. This crosses a Rubicon. CNN legal analyst Tilly Hornick said, "I can't remotely conceive how DOJ can argue with a straight face that it is somehow within the official duties of the president to deny a claim that he committed sexual assault years before he took office." Advertisement. Overall, the effort seemed doomed to fail, unless the courts decide that nearly anything the president says is within his official duties. But even if Trump can't prevail in court, the gambit gives him what he always wants: time. It will likely take months to resolve the issues stirred up by the Justice Department, stalling the Carroll case from taking any substantive steps until after the election. Advertisement. This is how Trump always operates, and it's been amazingly successful. He can often outlast his opponents in legal battles, whether the U.S. Congress, a Manhattan DA, or an angry contractor who refused to pay, by refusing to ever stop causing trouble. But now, he has the full force of the federal government to help him. Enjoy good journalism? Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we here at Raw Story believe in the power of progressive journalism. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and legal efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. And unlike other news outlets, we've decided to make our original content free. But we need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent, unbinged from corporate overlords. We fight to ensure no one is forgotten. We need your support in this difficult time. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Click to donate by check. Value Raw Story? Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we believe in the power of progressive journalism, and we're investing in investigative reporting as other publications give it the axe. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. We need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent. You won't find mainstream media bias here. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us in the future. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Report typos and corrections to email protected. Let's block ads.
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.